kick is good. Makes the score Dolphins 7, Lions nothing. Jake Bailey.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback.
Throwing to start the drive. Booker.
Throws out left. It's caught by Williams.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Rookie to rookie on the hookup there, and it's a first down. Looking to throw. Booker.
That's complete. It's Okuwebunam. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20.
A big play there on the catch and run. 43 yards.
And as you saw right there, this is a guy with pretty good speed for a tight end. Nice job there catching the short throw and turning it upfield. He can also be a weapon downfield as well.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Looking left side, and he's got a man.
That's Williams. And the Lions are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Now a give right side. It's Gibbs, and he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Defensively, they must have been expecting a pass. They were in the dime look out there.
I think maybe they were deciding to go with speed on the field rather than bulk. I'm with you, a little bit surprising. They wanted people getting to the ball as fast as possible. The lighter, shiftier defensive backs allow you that opportunity.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
Open man, and he's got Williams. Touchdown, Lions.
4 yards on the touchdown grab.
And the Lions respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Well, with this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that arm. That was an absolute rifle for the completed touchdown.
It absolutely was, and let's face it, you think he was really ready to get that first touchdown? Absolutely. He threw that pass with authority, just as you described. Big-time arm right there, and let's face it, a lot of quarterbacks used to be pitchers in baseball. The fastball was usually their best pitch, and we saw it there.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Tua, and going deep for Hill. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. It's a big play there for Miami. 65 yards. Now Elliott. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Now Tua just going to bat this forward on the end around.
And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Robbie Anderson from 3 yards out. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 14-7. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet.
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. He finds, and he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. A costly penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points. Back to throw. Booker.
Right side to Williams.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. Booker finding Williams once more. Complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
Well, you and I, partner, we got the plum assignment this week. An unbeaten team against a one-loss team. Really not much separating these two entering play here today.
Not much at all, and I think for both coaches, they've looked at their team and said, guys, you got to know what you're getting into in this one, and you better be ready to go because you get to answer the big question of the day. Are we as good as we think we are? We're about to find out.
On 3rd down, Gibbs, and he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
The Lions at 6-0. What a start to the season for them. And they have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here. And if we keep doing this, we'll be playing at home in the postseason. And we know that that could ride us all the way to the Super Bowl if we get that done.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 33. 23 yards the pickup there.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a 1st down.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory, down at the 33. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that is incomplete.
Many times when a play breaks down and the quarterback's moving around outside of the pocket, you're thinking just get rid of something short. But a lot of guys are coached, think deep, take the big shot, hoping someone can get lost behind the secondary. They weren't able to connect on that one.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 12-yard line. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
On first down, it's Gibbs, and he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
When a drive goes this long, you have to give a lot of credit to the guys up front, those big fellas, because the offensive line is putting something together that allows them to continue to control the ball. I know a lot of people think they get fatigued on a long drive. Actually, a lot of times the reverse happens. They actually get energized because they're controlling the ball, and they're the ones dictating to the defense.
Looking to throw on second down. Booker. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Jalen Phillips, the former first-rounder, getting in there for the sack.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there, saying not so fast to a good drive. They had marched to the end zone the last time out.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
That pass caught. It's Williams. And the Lions are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, so much for holding them to a field goal. The pressure they got home on the previous play didn't hear. And that bought their quarterback some time to find a receiver. And it sets up a 1st and goal.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Now a handoff up the middle. Gibbs. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A great play there.
With his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point try now for Patterson.
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one. But sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary, all of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Inside give to Elliott. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Off of play action, Tagovailoa. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker.
And the Lions are going to take possession of the football.
That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing to start the drive. Booker. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
I'll give them credit winning that first snap and forcing an incompletion. They're hoping that'll deflate the offense a little bit after they took the field charged up after taking over after a turnover.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Up the middle they go. It's Gibbs. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
On 3rd down, Booker. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Patterson's kick is good. And they take a 17-14 lead.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and try to get it to Anderson, but it's intercepted.
Picked by Tracy Walker.
But those have been a problem for him all season, but never quite as much as they have in these last few minutes. Let's count it up now. A pair of picks on his team's last 2 drives and double-digit interceptions this season. I don't care if you're the best in the game or an undrafted rookie. You've got to take better care of the football or you're going to cost your team chances.
Rolling to his left. And this turns into a nice game with a slide at the end. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. A little bit of a breakdown there defensively, and the RPO turns into a big chunk play.
And when you think about running offense, the word comes to mind, assignment, right? Because you have to carry those out. But you have to play assignment football on defense, too, against a team that runs these RPOs because everyone has to be in the right place. Who's got the quarterback? Who's got the running back? Who's covering the receivers? This one worked quite well on that play.
Now a play fake here on first down. Man open, here is Jones. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Julio Jones, 31 yards.
And the Lions will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Meanwhile, Tua's throw is taken in by Waddle.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Tua's throw caught by his receiver, Hill. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Tua. Completes it to the tight end, Smythe.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. The kick by Sanders is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime here in Detroit with the Lions out on top. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, it's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Booker. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jones. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. They'll run on first down. Gibbs. And he'll get this up to about the 40. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
Looking to throw. Booker.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by
Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football.
That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And just a yard to go here on second down.
Up the middle, here's Elliott. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. They fake the handoff. Now Tua.
Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the third time.
Picked off Byron Jones.
And the Lions are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, Detroit.
Jamison Williams
with his second TD of the game, his sixth on the year.
And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces to see the present, making plays, and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive.
And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From midfield, here's Tua. And going deep for Hill. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey.
And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football.
They've got a pretty comfortable lead right now, but maybe a little too careless with the football that time for the rookie.
I think the key word there is comfortable. And there's two schools of thought on it. With that type of a lead, maybe you can take a few more chances because you have a cushion. Others will tell you, don't eat up the cushion with careless play. He'll learn to ride that line as he moves on in his career.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Again, it's Elliott. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now, there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Sanders on for the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
Makes the score Lions 31, Dolphins 24.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And no return on this one. It's a fair catch. A signal for and taken. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this is caught by Williams. 20. Touchdown, Detroit.
Jamison Williams.
75 yards.
And the Lions have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. So on this drive, the rookie leads him into the end zone, Charles, and that helps cancel out the points that were created on the previous drive when he threw the interception.
Yeah, let's give some credit to this rookie because instead of hanging his head after his mistake leads to a touchdown, he comes back out and he's firing and made up for it right there. A well-executed series helps reestablish some confidence in him to run this offense.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
And going deep for Hill. And now here is another interception. William Jackson with a pick.
And the Lions are going to take over at the... ...28-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, I feel like you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
On second down now, it's Gibbs, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The offense on third down, they've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Off play action. Booker. It's Williams on the catch. And he is going to have the Lions first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on third down.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark, because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here, down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
On first down, Booker. He finds his man, complete. That's Gibbs.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Throwing on first down. Booker. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Nick Needham picks it off. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles.
All right, Sam, man. Here the fuck I come, man. I'm going to make my magical comeback. I'm tired of playing with you.
If you do things the right way.
I'm tired of playing with you, dog. I'm sitting there tired of this bullshit. They done made Ruby Anderson drop a wide open ball early and you picked that bitch off. That shit pissed me off. That's some bullshit. Don't worry about it. I'm about to make his magical comeback. I'm going to win by 1.
I think, okay, he's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly.
Here we go, Sam, man.
And he'll have a Dolphins first down as good running gets him to about the 44. On first down, they go right back to Hunt.
Go ahead.
That's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. 2 and now on first down.
God, no.
And under the Lions' pressure,
the dude was wide open right there.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Tua. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline. And this is caught inside the 5. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds. It's a big play there.
Here we go, Sam, man.
49 yards. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Hunt. Fighting, but he won't get too
Kareem
far.
Hunt,
Maybe
man.
a yard, that's all, down to the 2. Only a yard that time, second and goal.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
From the 2 now, second and
goal.
goal.
That's it.
Elliott is into the end zone.
Power back, man.
Miami.
So it's a pretty good season he's putting together running the football. That now 10 rushing touchdowns on the year.
And we know this is a passing league, and those numbers throwing the football, they seem to go up and up every year. But there's still something to having a reliable back. You can
Let's
count
go,
on
Sam, man.
to bring things home for you. And that's what he's been doing all season long.
I should have been running the ball the whole time.
After the touchdown.
Oh, yeah. He taking first catches and shit. Yeah, I got him. I won. This about to be a pick six.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. I'm curious to see
Hold up, back up.
calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are.
Oh, hell yeah. That's a fumble. That's a fumble.
I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, said, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands.
Hold up, man.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now a handoff up the middle.
Come here, Sandman. Come here, Sandman. Come here, Sandman. Yeah. Come on, Sandman. Let's go.
Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, it's Gibbs. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down.
A good solid run there as we head towards the home stretch of this game.
But be smart, Sandman. You better be smart. Don't give me the ball.
4th quarter, down to the final 2
hey,
minutes. And we've got
fuck around and damn not get this shit.
So
I'm going for 2. I'm telling you that right now. Fuck around and don't get this shit. I'm going for 2. Go for this shit. I bet you I'll go for 2. I'm going to score and go for 2. Watch. Okay. Hell yeah. Hell fucking yeah, yo. Yep. All right.
On 4th down, they'll try.
Oh my God, he's short.
And he's able to get the first
bullshit
down at the 36. That one a backbreaker.
Man, that's some bullshit.
Converting there on 4th.
That was 4th and what we would call long in that situation, wasn't it? That wasn't 4th and inches, was it?
No, I mean, you get in those situations 4th and 3, 4th and 4. That's a lot to, what would you say, a lot of pizza left in that box.
It certainly is. Not everyone dove in on that one. In today's NFL, this is a passing down. All right, this is not a running down. That takes a lot of guts to call that play and even better execution.
The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Watching that play unfold and watching
hey, don't fuck around and get stripped. I'm going for the strip too. I'm good at stripping, Sandman. I'm going to poke that ball free. Scoop and score.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there.
I ain't worried about that. I'll go right here. I'll just play right here.
On 2nd down, it's Gibbs.
Nope.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as he'll get it with still 1:20 left to go in the game. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. On 3rd down, Gibbs. That's a pretty strong running there. As he'll take this across
boy, your ass lucky.
And down to the 44. 67 yards rushing for him now on 17 carries. His longest run of the game right there, and a pretty good time for it. A huge 3rd down conversion late.
Love the mindset. Love the way he flipped the switch late in the game.
All right, Sandman, don't get greedy. Don't keep getting funny.
Great leverage from the offensive
get funny.
But you also know what
try that dumb shit and get your ass picked off.
So if you can break through that first barrier,
try your ass and get picked off.
On 1st down, It's Gibbs.
Man, whatever, dog.
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Well, that's a good-looking rookie right there. I love how he let the play set up and then showed that explosiveness that I saw on tape in college. Remember I showed you the clip of what he was doing and setting up blocks, and then he would just go? We saw it on that play right there. That one was fun to watch.
Patterson now for the extra point.
And the lead is up to 14.
Man, I'm not playing my real offense. I got Kansas City's offense on you. I'm trying this shit out. Okay, bet. See this shit? No, I don't do that shit because I don't want you motherfuckers catching on what I do. I run a different offense than playoffs. This is just a fill-out game.
Sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
This is just a fill-out game. I'm throwing the ball, dog. I threw about 6 picks. It's like, I'm not throwing the ball like that come playoffs, so I'm not worried about it. Don't worry. Just keep thinking I'm gonna play like it's come playoff time. Don't worry about it. Just keep thinking I'm gonna play like this. I've just been bullshit. I've been throwing deep balls to Waddle and Hill and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to fucking get home runs. Like that.
A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. So barely time to catch
that damn
your
fucking
breath.
clock,
Here's
man.
10 just outside the red zone.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
And that should do it.
Man, come on, man.
Picked off Byron Jones.
Man, what the fuck ever, dog? It's all good. I'm gonna get my lick. I bet I get back to the Super Bowl. Hey, I hope to see you. I hope to see you in the bowl because I'm going. Watch. In all leagues, every league, I'm going to the bowl.
Start on the ground here on first down. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. But Charles, a lot of happy.